If you want to start sewing your own clothes, here are some beginner tips from a beginner who did a lot of trial and error. Number one, more than your abilities, the wrong fabric choice is going to ruin your project. I know it's tempting to buy the cheap cotton quilting fabric. I did at the beginning. It's great to practice your stitching, but for clothes, it is denser than more flowy cotton fabrics. For example, so floaty compared to quilter's cotton. It is just more like dense, and you can see it doesn't float around. It kind of just lays there. One of my favorite skirts I ever made is made with this gray quilter's cotton, and it is just so perfect. So sometimes it works, but if you're wanting something flowy, drapey, soft, and light, you've got to go with a very lightweight cotton or things like silks. Trust me, do your research on your fabric, or you will spend all of your time making a project and hate the way it looks because it doesn't drape right. Bite the bullet and get a sewing machine. I know it seems intimidating. My very first thing I ever sewed were some curtains for our kitchen, and I hand sewed them. And after that project, I was like, never again, give me the sewing machine. But you can find them actually on Facebook Marketplace if you don't want to pay for a new one. I bought a new one. This is the one I have here. You do not need a super expensive machine. You don't need a serger yet. I have a serger. I got one for Christmas from my husband. It has been so amazing. However, I sewed for years without a serger. For example, I made this top. You can tell, like, it is fraying, but it's holding up. It's not terrible. This I did with pinking shears. I don't recommend pinking shears. If you don't have a serger and you want to close your seams, do a zigzag stitch, and that should do pretty good. All the clothes I've done with zigzag stitches have held up really well.